Okay, I know somebody wants some of that.
I'm sure he'd tell you.
And that one.
The first thing we need to do is we need to finish this building. So over here to my right, you'll see a cornerstone. And if I could get some of our school board members, board of supervisors, and folks to head that direction. And we are getting ready to put in the cornerstone. So we'll do that right now.
Marty, you're probably the most experienced on mixing mud. But trouble is we don't have a around.
Give me this channel right here. How's that?
That's good, Archie. That's good, Archie. Wow.
Oh, I'm a mud mixer.
Yeah, you should be.
Should I put it?
I feel like we need to put this in. Do you want me to hand you the box? Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Good.
You want to hand the box?
Together. Okay. There we go. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
It's in.
All right.
Thank you, Alaska.
Roger, those are all the FOIA records you're looking for.
The whole side of the building?
Wow.
You sure it's not Dewey Hoffa?
If we could get board of supervisors, school board members, school board office folks, if any of our students that are helping us with the pledge could also come up here. If there's any town council here, we're going to come up and set the ribbon. Cut the ribbon. So guys, come on in. Come on in. Come in the middle, I can lift it up a little higher. Hand out some scissors.
I hope they're childproof. Call that question.
Oh, that would be funny.
All right, are we ready? 1, 2, 3, open the school. All right. As we're going to go in the building, as you go in the front, you'll see the library. We're going to go to the right and left of that library. Please get a program from one of our wonderful program hand-outers. And we're heading into the commons area. You'll see seating, and please find your seats. Would you please rise for our national anthem? Standing while representatives from our elementary schools lead us in the pledge. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you for being here. In education, we're nothing but flexible. I did have Reverend Woods. Is he in the audience? I just did not see him.
Good morning, everyone. Let us bow our heads to the word of prayer and thanksgiving. As we come today to dedicate this new middle school for continued better education for our youth of this county, may the administrators, teachers, and counselors prepare them to face the many challenges that is demanded of them in our society today. That is to live lives in this modern world of advanced technology and science through preparedness and the afforded opportunity to become better citizens for our county, for our state, and the world. May the blessings of the Lord rest upon this institution of learning and its leaders. Amen.
Good morning. I don't think we could ask for a prettier day for this wonderful event. On behalf of the Warren County School Board, I welcome you here this morning and thank you all for coming out to help us in sharing this wonderful celebration in the culmination of a dream. In 2001, board members Linda Poe, former Mayor Tim Darr, Reverend Robert Kellum, the Honorable Kim Athey, and the late Reverend John Oliver along with Superintendent Pamela McGinnis and Assistant Superintendent Lou Justice, had a dream, which became a plan thanks to the partnership and enthusiastic support of the former and current Board of Supervisors, County Administrator Doug Stanley, and most importantly, the citizens of Warren County. While the economy faltered and stalled the plan, which was scheduled to be completed in 2009, the Board of Supervisors, and especially the citizens of Warren County, never wavered in their support. Thank you all. I know I'll leave someone out this morning if I try to name all those who have played a part in getting us to today, but I need to highlight several. Superintendent Greg Drescher, who picked up the reins when Mrs. McGinnis retired. Assistant Superintendent Melody Shepard, who inherited Lou Justice's hard hat as our lead in building projects. James Marston, who managed this project. BJU Architects, Shockey Construction, and former board members Alan Weimer, Joanne Sharefko, and the late Roy Boyles. Everyone is a part of this because this is for our youth and for their and our future. Now, we fully realize that this building and these bricks do not make a school. It is the staff, the teachers, and above all the students who create the philosophy and environment which becomes a culture. So Mrs. Gubler, students, staff, here it is. Enjoy it, take care of it, and use it to its fullest potential, both now and in the future. Thank you for being here.
What a wonderful day to stand here this morning and dedicate this beautiful new Warren County Middle School. After many years of planning, and 2 years at least building, I love the traditional design of this new school. And I love the fact that there are windows in most of the classrooms. And with the addition of the new middle school, our middle grades, I expect for many years will pass before we need additional schools here in Warren County. I'm happy that we were able to find reasonable financing and that we'll also have help with much needed upgrades at Ressie Jeffries that are ongoing in A.S. Road School. When we look at this beautiful building and the renovated Warren County High School that today we will be renaming Skyline Middle High School, there's no doubt that this board believes in investing in Warren County. On behalf of the Warren County Board of Supervisors, I thank the citizens of Warren County who made this building possible and all made it a reality after many years of dreaming. And I wish all the staff, the teachers, and the students who will be attending here many happy days in this beautiful Warren County Middle School. Thank you very much.
Good morning. It's a privilege to be part of this momentous event today. Today marks the completion of the fourth project in our 20-year school facilities plan that was adopted by the school board and endorsed by the Board of Supervisors that Chair Kathy Bauer talked about back in 2003. It also provides the final piece to addressing the secondary school needs of our community for the next 20+ years. Pursuant to our plan, this day should have occurred back in 2009. However, due to the recession, the dip in student enrollment and tax revenue growth, this project was delayed. So instead of renovating the 15th Street School, we repurposed that facility into the Health and Human Services Complex. And despite what you read on Facebook, this was not done because the Board of Supervisors stole that facility, but because the school systems architect deemed the renovation to be as costly as building a new school. And at the end of the day, we ended up with this beautiful new school in a great location, ideally situated to serve the anticipated growth of Warren County. I'm a firm believer in the fact that in the end, things work out for the best. A project of this magnitude literally takes hundreds of hours of staff time to pull off. The land for the site was acquired by the EDA and the county. Approvals had to be obtained from the town, the county, and various state agencies. And to top it off, we had to coordinate it with the construction of a $16 million road just outside. There are a number of folks that need to be thanked for their various roles in this process. Jennifer McDonald and the staff of the EDA and the current and past EDA board members who helped facilitate the property acquisition of the school site and design and construction of Leechmont Parkway, because again, without the parkway, we would not be here today. Also want to thank the school board members and staff for their hard work in making this project a reality, and in particular Melody and her hard hat for her hard work and dedication and for a job well done. Also want to thank Davenport, who couldn't be here today, bond counsel at Sands Anderson, BJU Architects, our clerk James Marston, and the Shockey companies for their professionalism, oversight, and support during this process. In particular, the staff at Davenport helped the county to make the funding of this project as painless as possible for all of us taxpayers. I cannot say enough good things about our friends at Shockey, who have partnered with us on a number of projects over the past 12 years, including Warren County High School, the renovation there, the Skyline High School construction, Bing Crosby Stadium, the RSW Regional Jail, and now this beautiful new facility. The relationship between an owner and a contractor is a lot like a marriage, Jeff. It takes a lot of give and take to make it work. And we sincerely appreciate the great relationship that we have with the Shockey companies and sharing the pride of the facilities that will serve our community for many decades to come. A special thanks needs to go to the current and past members of the Board of Supervisors for supporting the vision and having the courage to set funding aside so that the community could pay for debt service without any tax increase, and the fortitude to make the tough decision to raise taxes to open this beautiful new facility. Lastly, I want to thank members of the county staff, including Blair Mitchell, Dan Witten, Jennifer Woody, and others who spent countless hours working on the legal paperwork necessary for the project. The ribbon cutting today represents a culmination of the work of many people. In particular, I believe that we are here because of the continued teamwork that has been forged by the board, the school board, and respective staffs over the past years. To quote Robert Yates, it's amazing what can be accomplished when nobody cares about who gets the credit. It wasn't too far back when the relationship between the two bodies was extremely strained. That relationship has been rebuilt due to the efforts and commitment of the members of the board and school board to work together on the common goal to improve educational opportunities for the youth of this community. Congratulations, Greg, on getting this project accomplished on time and on budget. Two things the Board of Supervisors likes to hear. I, along with the rest of the county staff, look forward to working many more years on building this teamwork and assisting the school system in its trek to excellence. Thank you.
Good morning. We are delighted to share this special day with you as we celebrate the opening of the new Warren County Middle School. A huge thank you to all of those here that have made this possible. We have the great privilege to foster student learning in this extraordinary new school. While today we are celebrating the successful opening of the new school, we are also celebrating the essential learning that will come to life in the many years to come here. Being first is never easy. There's no map, no blueprint, no history. There are not any easy to follow directions for assembling. Everyone here will start as a rookie when we open these doors on August 15th. Every 6th, 7th, and 8th grader will walk through the hallways as a beginner. Their previous experiences are somewhere else. Being first is never easy. We are all vulnerable, and our community will be observing all the firsts throughout the first school year. Success is right there on the horizon, but we are never far from potential failure. Being first brings its own rewards. The students who enter school on the first day will become chartered members of an exclusive group, which will grow in membership with each passing year. Our teachers and staff have an amazing opportunity to create a culture for all those who follow here at Warren County Middle School. Our students will join clubs, interact with teachers, cheer for classmates, and engage in meaningful learning opportunities. My hope is that everyone here will accept the challenge of creating an environment that rewards motivated learners and appreciates individual differences. Warren County Middle School will be a place where everyone belongs. If I may offer one piece of advice to our incoming students and staff, it would be willing to step out of your comfort zone. Life is not always going to be perfect. As we all know, middle school is a series of peaks and valleys. There will be many challenges as we create our new culture. Please push yourself to learn new things. There will be many exciting learning opportunities for middle schoolers right here in this building. I encourage our students to join clubs, attend events, try out for sports, band or chorus, and attend our after-school program. If there's an opportunity to meet someone new or make a new friend, take advantage of this opportunity, even if it makes you feel a little uncomfortable. Life begins at the edge of our comfort zone. Whatever makes you feel uncomfortable, meeting new people, trying something new, public speaking, it is your greatest opportunity for growth. Please use this beautiful new building and the surroundings here to push yourself to grow. On behalf of our Warren County Middle School staff, thank you for coming today. We appreciate your support of our new school. We hope you will visit often to celebrate our students' learning and growth. Please join with our community to support our students' accomplishments now and in the many years to come.
Before we enjoy our band, I just want to be flexible again. Congressman Goodlatte, I don't know if you would want to come and say hello to the folks. Pleased to have Congressman Goodlatte with us today, and I thought I'd give him a moment to say hello.
Since the federal government had very, very little to do with this, I'll be very, very brief. But I do want to congratulate all of you, the Board of Supervisors, the Town Council, everyone who played a role in this, the school board, the superintendent. My congratulations both on this beautiful new school and on the road that I got here on. I left Washington very early this morning. The new Leech Run Parkway is not on Google Maps yet. So I did a little research, looked up the Northern Virginia Daily's newspaper reports, found that it connected just as it should, Route 55 with Happy Creek Parkway, and got off at Linden, drove down that highway, turned right onto the new road and to this stunningly beautiful new school. Thank you very much for all that you've done for my constituents who live here in Warren County and Front Royal. It's a tremendous accomplishment. Congratulations to the wonderful band. That was an excellent rendition of our national anthem, and I am the last thing between you performing some other great works for us, so I'm going to say thank you to all of you. God bless each and every one of you. Anytime my office can be of assistance to you, please do not hesitate to contact us, and on with music. Thank you.
As several have mentioned this morning, something like this doesn't happen without a lot of folks working on it. I would like to recognize several folks this morning. Our architects, BJU, listened to our stakeholders, then they developed a vision. They had the creativity and the ability to see that vision through. And I'd like to thank two members of BJU, Billy Upton and Gordon Franchett. If they would come up, please. You've got to build the building. So I would like to thank Shockey for being able to do that. They took that vision, they turned it into a reality. I am amazed at this building, absolutely amazed. If Jeff Baum, Thomas Keaton, and Kenny Miscannon could come forward, please. James Marston, if you could come up here, please. James had the look at the work from the owner's perspective, keeping track of everything that went on here, giving reports frequently on what we did, and we could not have done it without him. Thank you, James. Melody, if you could come up, please. Melody Shepard, as was mentioned, took over from Lou Justice. Melody monitored all aspects of the project. She ensured the bills got paid, which I know is pretty important. She answered all the questions. She created and presented dozens of reports to the staff and school board. And she generally made sure I knew what was going on a day-to-day basis. So thank you, Melody. With that, as we are exiting, the band is going to exit us out. Just a couple of words about looking through the building. Right behind you is the gymnasium. Please don't miss that. As you walk through the building, many of the doors are open. Please feel free to walk in, check things out. Don't touch. No, don't. There are some things still happening here, but for the most part, classrooms are set up. You'll see some things stored in some corners, and that's okay. We'll do this for a while. We may try out our intercom system for the first time. Does it work? We think it does. If not, we have another dedication going on at 11:30 at Skyline Middle School that we certainly invite you all to go up Luray Avenue to see that school as well. So thank you for being here, and please enjoy our school.